Good morning. Today is August 26, 2024. Camping up at the House Pond campsite up at Pisceo, Powley. It's my final day here, probably of the year. It's nice to get up here one last time. It's been a beautiful weekend. It's a beautiful morning today, too. Cool, but we are into the second half of August. Labor Day is next week. It's kind of hard to believe it. This is the second time I've camped at House Pond, third time at Pisceo, Powley for the year. State parks are all closing down. The swimming pools next weekend. Although I won't get to a state park probably next weekend, most likely. I'm going to speculate, assuming the weather is decent. Gonna, do some remote work on Friday and camp through the Labor Day weekend. But it's been great here. Did some bike riding, did some floating in the tube. It's been cool. I mean, I probably had more time in the water. I actually didn't get up to I rode up to the potholders twice, but I didn't really spend a whole lot of time swimming up there because it's been pretty cool and the water levels are fairly high. I mean, I guess it's not uncommon for late August at this point. We haven't had a real heat wave in a while. It was really warm in the beginning of August and that just kind of cooled off. Might get warm for Labor Day weekend though. So yeah, I've been enjoying the tropical Skittles cannabis that I got. That was the last of the different types I tried out. The Budmaster suggested. I really like that stuff though. It's really high on the euphoric kind of psychedelic thing. It really makes the colors a little bit more enhanced, and the radio better, and it's a lot of fun. Especially I may have done a couple 5 energy shots, and then had some cannabis, and then floated on the river, and that was just a lot of fun. A lot of listening to a lot of the Grateful Dead's Dire Wolf, and that song is really hilarious when you're high. But yeah, I mean, it's fun to have that out there legal now. And I mean, the whole prohibition is just so stupid. I've been reading a bunch of books about cannabis, trying to learn about the science, and just good ways to get stoned and have an enjoyable but safe fashion. Learn the upsides and the downsides. I mean, that was just like a couple of books I read. I've read about 4 or 5 different books. I read a book about keeping a family cow, a book about homesteading, a book about rebuilding old houses, and one about a shorter book about maintaining houses. Just trying to learn what I can. I mean, I got to get more aggressive at looking at buying a house again or a homestead. The options are just right now are not very good. The market is very tight. Things are expensive, and just the properties that are currently on the market kind of suck. I mean, I really want to, and I just don't know if I want to get so tied down. I mean, I still want to have that cabin, the off-grid cabin, but I got to figure out how to make that work. It's going to be a busy few months at work, so I'm not going to get away nearly as much. I'm certainly not going to get a chance to get off-grid like I've been with the, no cell service, no radio. So, I mean, I don't know what's happened in the news the past 3 or 4 days. Probably not much. I'm sure Kamala Harris gave her speech at the DNC on Friday. I'm sure it was probably fairly good, probably better than some of the alternative. But yeah, it's been a nice weekend. I'll just walk around a little bit. Nice that I didn't have to set up a tarp or a tent or anything, so it should be a pretty quick takedown. I think I'll probably float in the tube a little bit more this morning. And then I gotta figure out what I want to do with the kayak. If I want to go out onto Lily Lake, paddle around there, or do I want to go down to the Mohawk earlier? I want to go down to Fonda in the evening and ride from Fonda to Canajoharie and back. Just because that's one section I haven't done of the thing. I want to go ride through the noses and explore down there. I had pancakes this morning for breakfast. I had some nice big fire last night and Thursday night. Friday kind of didn't have enough small stuff, and the fire kind of snuffed itself out.